Hello there and welcome to another episode of GameHammer live game coding here live on YouTube. I'm hoping that this is going out properly because I have just found out that we've had some streaming errors and the links that went out that were working to tell everyone that today the stream was going on have stopped working. So I've got my fingers crossed. If you can hear noises in the background, that's because my neighbours are being very loud. I do apologise for that. I've soundproofed this room and then it worked for ages and then all of a sudden problems. I don't know what's going on there, but oh well, perhaps we didn't soundproof as well as I thought. Anyway, this week is I believe it's the third, yes, I think it is the third week that we'll be going through with Dirk Headstrong and the Martian Madness, our 3D construction kit game. Now, we've got a fair few things that have worked with the 3D construction kit games so far, so I'm looking forward to getting more working. Oh my goodness, if you heard that clicking, it's the Java CPC booting. Every time you boot Java CPC on a Mac, it crackles the sound card. I don't know why. Who knows? Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's pressing the wrong buttons, of course I am. Let's bring this up on screen now. I have been recording footage for CPC, the Amstrad documentary, which is coming. I'm hoping to be able to get it finished tomorrow so that I can have it uploaded as tomorrow's video. I was wanting it to be this Saturday's. I was actually wanting it to be last Saturday's, but these things happen. So let's load up 3D Construction Kit anyway. See if I've still got it. Where is it gone? Oh my goodness. There it is. Load it as drive B. Hello to Patrick and Stephen. How are you guys doing tonight? Here we are. Run disk. We want the 128K editor because we want to make the use of the extra memory and not have to fiddle about. So let's load this in. I don't know what that was about with dat files not found. Are we getting 3D Construction Kit? This was working last time we did this. I haven't changed anything. It doesn't seem to want to do it. Guys, we have our usual issues here. Oh, wonderful. Don't you just love it? Reset. Why didn't that work? Patrick, our usual... I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. If it's any consolation, I have sympathy pains because I've managed to bust my shoulder and I have no idea how. Right, let's try this again. 128K editor. Will it work? Will it work? Come on. No, it won't. Okay, I haven't touched this file since last time we were doing the live coding. I didn't expect to have to fiddle on with, with this. Let's leave it there for a moment. See what else we've got. Do I have another copy of 3D Construction Kit? Yeah, I think you're right there, Patrick. Something's gone wrong with it. So let's documents. I have all kinds on here. So let's see if we've got another copy of it because I'm pretty sure I do. I downloaded the whole of the old archive, you know, FTP, MVG, unit.no and all of that. So I should have another copy of it. But if I don't, then we're going to have to do something else. Do a speedrun of Marsport. And say, you know, I've never played it, Riaz. I've never played it. There it is, 3D Construction Kit. Control Shift Escape. Doesn't, whatever it's done, it's really crashed the machine. It doesn't want to do anything. Okay, this should work better. Run disk. 2K editor. Right, whatever happened with the other one, I don't know. But this one seems to be loading, so that's good news. And then we can get back into the game. Right, so we need to switch to drive naught, which hopefully will work for us. Load file number 1. No, don't load in. No. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Right. I know what's wrong. It can't deal with switching up things. So we're just gonna have to go through all of this rigmarole again. And you get to see the fact that Java CPC on a Mac won't let you double click to load folders. You have to keep going and clicking there and going over here. Java CPC has a few issues on Mac. It's a brilliant piece of software. It's my favorite emulator, but it has its issues. So, run. Hi, Cartmans. Right, let's see. Come on, load. Positive thoughts. It's a bit slow, isn't it? My goodness. It's a great game. That and Spin Dizzy are two games which I do like. Spin Dizzy. Spin Dizzy is good. I enjoy that one. Right, let's load into Drive 1 from the desktop. Where is it? Dirk Headstrong 1. There it is. And I keep trying to use the menus with the thingamajig. With the disk load 1. Here we are. Right, here we are. So, the first things we want to do, where are we for a start? I can't remember where we are. Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a long week. Let's put it that way. Oh, right, we're in the spaceport. That's okay. The first thing I want to do then is to go forward because we need to get through here, don't we? How do I shoot again? That's how. Yeah. So. So let's go through here and poof. We have our guy. Right, we're going to change him at some point because I want him to actually be able to cause damage to Dirk Headstrong. Because that's part of the game, isn't it? Come on, move. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's get a bit closer to him. This is why we didn't add that in before. Shoot him. There. Right. Because I want to change a condition. I'm pretty sure we need to change the local What? Local. We don't want to create a new one. Why is it done? Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, text color 12. Okay, and no, we don't need to change the condition because we did put the text color in. Okay, so we have what I wanted to do now is basically it's been a long day. I'm actually not feeling well. I was in two minds about whether I was going to do today's live stream or not. So we need to go through here, and I need to try and clear my head and work out what's going on and why. So yeah, we've got not very much going on in here. So what we're going to do is create something new to put in here, and that will come into play when we're doing. Oh, my head is spinning. The weather is really messing me up, guys. What I want to do is put in a health pack, essentially. And this may end up being a very short live stream because I'm not feeling well at all. But I didn't want to leave you for 2 weeks without having a live stream. So, let's create the health pack. Where there, I can see where it's put the cube this time. That's a good start. That is a good start. Definitely. Right, let's bring that in. down. Is it gonna? Okay, it's gonna come down. Here we go. Right. It's a bit big, isn't it? That's not so much a health pack as a hospital. So we'll reduce the size of this a bit. And shrink it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm really not doing too well today. It's just so hot and it's setting off all the problems I have. Right, yeah. British weather is normally alright, but oh my goodness, this humidity is causing havoc. Because if you don't know, I have an autoimmune disease, so it's like a genetic illness, and it's set off by the weather, which is lovely. Right, we need to shade this so you can actually see it. So we're going to have the standard thing of a health pack. You know what a health pack looks like in games. So we can't do the usual of it all being white because that is not available as a colour in this area. So what colour will space health packs be? I'm thinking if we use 14, then where's the mouse? There it is. Then we get this weird, or actually if we use 10 it won't be showing up at all, but if we use 14 it'll stand out. Or maybe 15. Yeah, let's do 15. That should stand out quite nicely. You know, Patrick, 4 would actually work even better because it's as close to white as we're going to get, isn't it? And I wanted to do the like Red Cross style, but I can't do that. Okay, let's try 4. And then it looks a bit like some kind of cream bar. Yeah, that... Set that one side to invisible because we won't see it. Okay. Although actually I'm going to put these 2 side bits as 7 to give it a bit of texture and depth. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Right, let's move this. Which way will I go? Yes. Let's move this on the wall. Is that as far as it'll go? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that stands out nicely. And we will create... I'm going to put a triangle on it. Where's my triangle? There it is. Got a triangle, guys. No, what? No, undo. Got to get used to the speed this moves at again. I always remember 3D Construction Kit as being really, really uncompromising in terms of how quickly it moved or didn't move. But it's actually going a lot quicker on this emulator than I expected. Yeah. So on Mars, they don't use the Red Cross. They're going to use a weird triangle. Because it's Mars. And Mars has to be different, otherwise what's the point in setting it on Mars? Might as well just put it in Essex or something like that. We're not doing that. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired and it's been a long day. So, let's shrink this up. Oh, I can... Wow. I can actually... It's like the rectangles. I could completely lose this inside something else. So, let's move this out again a bit. Yeah. Is this going to shrink at all? It really doesn't want to, does it? Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. We now have our health pack. And it looks weird, but it's a health pack. It's ours. No, I don't... I keep pressing edit. What I want to actually press is shade. Oh, this tonight's episode's a mess, isn't it? Right, we can get rid of that side because it's invisible. And let's have one that stands out. Let's use 14, so we actually do use 14. Yeah. That looks like some kind of power bar from the 80s. Oh, it's terrible. It really looks stupid. But it's ours and it'll work. Right. So now we need to do a comparison of variables. So we need to set up a variable. Where is my manual? Here it is. Do we have attributes? No, we don't want to use attributes. We want to use variables. Do we have any variables that are already set up? Has it already set any up? I don't want to overwrite any that are already used. So let's have a look. Okay, range of allowed values of variables 0 to 127. 112 to 127 are system variables. So if we use variable, let's say variable 1. Just write that down. Health. And our variable 2 is score. So, where has the game gone? There it is. Let's have a look. Do we have any... No, that's not what I want. Area, no. General. What's instruments? No, let's not faff with that. Setup. No, that is not what we want. Okay, so how do we set up a variable? Probably should have researched this while I was setting up. How to use variables. Format for using a variable can be handled in the same way through various types of conditions. We could, for example, arrange for a variable to be increased to hold a higher value when an object is shot. That's great. How do you start a variable? Right. The use of variables enables you to create a wide range of... Yes, that's very good. This... Oh, for goodness sake. List of contents of system variables as follows. Blah, 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 blah. What? How do we create a variable then? That's... Okay, looks like I'm going to leave that to another day then. We'll just leave... This is the problem that I always had with 3D Construction Kit. The program is rather nice. But the problem is, it's clearly a program that the creators of it used for making their own games, and selling it to other people was an afterthought. That's really how it comes across. Sorry guys, it sounded like someone was trying to break in, but it's actually a bunch of kids kicking some cans against a nearby wall. So I just had to quickly make sure that there wasn't a problem. So I've got a CCTV system just next to me, so I was checking outside. Right, we're going to leave this for another day then, because I'll have to research how to actually use these variables. Let's get back on, because I've still got a fair... If I bring in some... We've got a lot of this map still to do. So we've got the map, and we've done some of it, but not all. So let's go back to the map and get that done. Because we've got the stairs down, and I think we did the stairs up. Patrick says he's been making a CCTV system, but the council told me due to human rights laws I can't use... Patrick, perhaps we should have a chat about that, because that doesn't sound right. I have a CCTV system that looks all around, and the police know about it and they're very happy with it. So yeah, we'll have a chat about that some other time if you want. Okay, let's get back to the game now, because because we need to work out what's going on with this. So now turn round. No, come on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, aren't I? Turn round. Oh my goodness. Leave the room. Right. Okay, so up in the corner there is the stairs down. But we need to go and create another lock system. So we need a second landing bay. And to be honest with you, we should finish off the first landing bay because right now it's open to the sky. So technically Dirk should have suffocated the moment he stepped onto Mars. So we don't want to suffocate our hero. Let's go and put the walls in around the docking bay. Let's do that. Yes, here we are. So here's his shippy. And we're going to put a back wall in. So let's create. Yeah. Make me a cube. Come on. Move this cube as far back as we can. Let's move that cube. I like to cube it. I should not do any singing. That would be a bad idea because I can't sing. Wow, it doesn't want to move very fast tonight, does it? Come on. Wow. Is that as far as it'll go? No? Okay. Apparently it is. So let's shrink that down a bit. Because we don't want to take up too much room. Yeah, we'll leave it at 2. And stretch that out. So, what I'm doing basically is finishing off what we should have done a while back and make this work out. Move forward. Can we see the edge? Yeah. Let's get it into the corner. Yes. Trying to remember the control. Now we've got a spaceship in the way. We've got a ship in the way. Move down a bit and turn. Yeah. So let's stretch it this way now. Just to make sure that... I just want to make it so that everything looks right. Because at the end of the game, Dirk is going to have to open the airlock door. Oh, for goodness sake. Shrink back down. The other problem with 3D construction kits, they love to change the direction that the controls work in. So, it's that way, isn't it? That one. Yeah. Because we're looking a different way, we've now got to change around. Oh my goodness. Is this going to finish? Is it going to finish? Yeah. Right. And go up and up and up. There we are. Right. To be honest with you, I am going to call this early tonight. I'll probably go till about 9 o'clock because the weather is really starting to take a toll on me. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going and see how this works out. Okay, we need to make... What colour is everything? So, oh, it's already the right colour, so that's good news. Patrick says he's viewing a retro haul tomorrow, which has at least 3 CPCs. That's pretty good, Patrick. Nice. What kind of CPCs are you looking at there? Is it 464s or something else? Let's move this back down there. And do they have monitors? Because that's something that I've noticed an awful lot these days. I never knew anyone who had a CPC that didn't have a monitor back in the day, but almost every single retro thing that comes up these days, what I'm seeing is the Amstrad keyboard, and the screen is gone. So it's like, this is untested, I'm selling it untested. It's like, yeah, too right you are, you haven't got a power supply. I do wonder what happens to some of these things. Right, we'll knock that down a bit, yeah, until it's too wide. Ah, you've got a spare one. Well, that's alright then, you'll be alright. But I always look at it and say, where have your screens gone? You can't use the computer without it, unless you've got an external power supply. And who has one of them? If you're selling your retro computer, who has an external power supply? I mean, I've got one here somewhere. Just over there on a shelf, I've got the MP1 modulator, which I got basically so I could show it off in CPC, but never really used it. No, tell a lie, I did use it once to try and tune the CPC into a TV, and it did a terrible job of it because it's old modulation equipment. It's not going to last forever. So that was a fun few minutes. Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, my head is killing me today. Right, here we are. And there we go. Right, so we've now got two sides of this room, which looks pretty good. Okay, let's shade that. Because I really don't want it to look quite as bad as it does. Okay, which one will it be is the question. Let's put it as 3. Nope, that one's invisible. 3. Yes. Now it shows up. That's useful. And you can see the ship, which helps with the world building because we want the ship to work. There. Yeah. Let's shade that one as well, because I don't want to slow this room down. So we make that invisible and that invisible. Is this one? I'm making a guess. And I got the wrong one. Right. We've got two sides and it's looking, yeah, it's looking alright now. We're getting there. We should probably put some steps into the ship at some point, and landing gear wouldn't go amiss, but that can come later on. Let's move forward a bit and turn around. Yes. Now create a cube. There's my cube. Edit. My head is killing me. Move this back. How far back? Come on, you can go further than that. No? Okay. Shrink it down. To 2, yes. And stretch it. Oh. Have you just heard that crack, crack? That was me cracking my neck. I slept wrong last night. It's really messed with me. Okay, let's move this up. We're going to have an issue because we can't put a block in where that is. So what I'll do is instead of putting extra blocks in and causing issues, I'll actually just, let's bring the mouse up. These blocks here that I'm circling with the mouse, they need to shrink a little bit so that I can get this big block across the screen. But we'll do that later, because at the moment I need to make sure this one goes right to the edge. Yep. Let's look up a little bit and stretch that up. Nope, that's gone too far. Yeah, that works. Right, we're getting somewhere now. Okie dokie. Can we remember which blocks they are? Because I can't. Let's try and move this cube. If I move this cube up, which one moved? Undo that, so it's not that one. It's not object 14. I should have made a note of this. I should have actually thought ahead and not done it like this, but no. There it is. Right, we move that back down. So if I shrink that by 2, let's make it 5. Yeah, and that's 15. So I think the next one will be 16. Seriously, oh, right, so that's the one that's on the floor. That's the key. Yeah, I should have known that because I've got that in my notes. So which one is it? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Right, if I shrink that end by 5, that should give me more than enough space to move that block around the back. Oh, my goodness. Stretch it. Yes, now we can get it past. And that's good news because we need to basically fill this area in. Oh my goodness. Takes a while, doesn't it? It's because we've got so much going on now that it takes ages. Right, let's have a quick shifty to make sure that we are doing this okay. Yeah. Come on. Almost there. That's as far as it'll go? Fine, that's fine. So. Yeah. But we can now get past this on the side, so let's edit that again. So it's 13 and 15, I think it is, or maybe 13 and 14. Stretch that way until it's not possible for our character to walk around the side. That is the important bit right now. Was it 15? Yes, it was. So stretch and stretch. Right, so now we have walls, which is useful because it means we can put things on them. But at the moment, let's shade this one in. Oh, it's basic admin stuff essentially, isn't it? Let's make this invisible, see if that's the right side. Why do I always pick the wrong side? It's a 50-50 chance and I never get the right side. It's a good thing I don't play the lottery, isn't it? Because I would just lose. Like, tonight you've got a 50-50 chance of winning a squillion pounds. Well, I'm not going to win it, am I? It's like a coin toss and it always comes up tails when you shout at heads. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm exhausted and not well. Right. We now have the entire area filled in, which is good news. It's all looking pretty good. Yeah, this is looking really good now. So we have our environment. We should put the blast doors on the roof, but we'll leave that for another time. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I wanted to go on for longer, but I'm just really not feeling well tonight. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to cut it short. The weather is killing me off, basically. So let's save at this point. File number 1. And we'll save on the hard drive as well. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry guys. Let's bring that up. Sorry, there we are. Yeah, I'm going to close this down, and I'll make a copy available for you. We haven't done a huge amount, but we have done a little bit. So, oh, where is it? Where's it? There it is. Just trying my best to try and find the file to sort out. Episode 3. So I will now upload that. Where are my files? And I'll get you a copy so that you can play it. Where are we? Where are we? Duckhead's right there. It is. Okay. That's uploading now. So let's copy that. No, cancel. Let's share that. Create link. Copy link. Hi Roberto. Sorry to say that we're about to end the stream because I'm not feeling too well. There is the link to download. I'm really sorry guys. It's just I've been struggling all weekend with this heat, and it's causing me a lot of issues. Hi Zach, nice to see you. Live stream on excellent news there. What? I'll try and tune in. Right guys, there's the link to download. Sorry it's a very short one today, but that's just how it is. Hopefully next week I'll be a bit better. So I'll see you later guys. I'm gonna go and rest now. Hopefully I'll be alright tomorrow. Take care of yourselves guys. Have a good night.